What's your school rumor that damaged someone beyond repair? Everyone said Lily was faking her anxiety attacks for attention. I was 16 when kids started rolling their eyes whenever Lily left class sick. She'd disappear for hours, sometimes entire days, clutching her stomach and hyperventilating like she was dying. She's totally fine, Jessica whispered during lunch, loud enough for half the cafeteria to hear. I literally saw her laughing with friends right after having a panic attack in chemistry. Like, who recovers that fast? It's so obviously fake. The whispers spread like wildfire through our small school. Teachers grew tired of her constant absences and dramatic exits, sighing heavily whenever she raised her shaky hand. Anxiety is so trendy now, kids would say in the hallways, snickering. Everyone wants to be mentally ill for sympathy. It's pathetic how desperate some people are for attention. I watched Lily shrink into herself over the following months like a flower wilting in real time. Her grades plummeted from honor roll to barely passing. She started eating lunch alone in empty classrooms, avoiding the cafeteria entirely where kids would whisper and point. Teachers would sigh audibly when she asked to leave class, making sure everyone heard their frustration. Again, Lily? This is the third time this week. Are you sure you can't just push through? The eye rolls were barely concealed anymore. Her parents got called in multiple times. I overheard the principal suggesting Lily might benefit from behavioral modification rather than accommodations. The guidance counselor openly questioned whether she was really struggling or just seeking an easy way out. I noticed she always disappeared to the same bathroom on the second floor during her episodes. It was the least used one in school, tucked away near the abandoned art rooms where nobody ever went. One day, curiosity and genuine concern got the better of me. Something felt wrong about the whole situation. I found her hunched over the sink, violently throwing up. Her whole body was convulsing, and she was gasping for air between retches. Lily, oh my god, are you okay? She looked up, mascara streaked down her hollow cheeks. Her eyes were bloodshot and terrified, like a cornered animal. Please don't tell anyone you saw this. Please. Tell them what? You're obviously sick. She laughed bitterly, wiping her mouth with a trembling hand that looked skeletal in the harsh light. Sick, yeah, just not the way they think. I helped her sit down on the cold bathroom floor, noticing how fragile she felt under my hands, like she might break if I held her too tight. Her clothes hung loose on her frame. The panic attacks everyone thinks I'm faking, she whispered, staring at the grimy tiles. They happen every single time I eat, or when people talk about food around me, or when I catch my reflection in mirrors, windows, anything. My heart sank as the pieces clicked together with horrible clarity. She lifted her shirt slightly with shaking fingers. Her ribs were visible through paper-thin skin. Her arms looked skeletal in the harsh fluorescent lighting. Covered in fine hair, her body had grown to keep warm. How long has this been going on? I asked, barely able to speak. 2 years. Started when kids called me chubby during freshman PE class. At first, I just wanted to lose a few pounds before summer. Her voice cracked like broken glass. Now I can't stop. Food feels like poison in my mouth. Every single bite triggers a complete panic attack. She pulled her knees to her chest, looking younger than her 16 years, despite the gaunt features. The laughing Jessica saw after my chemistry attack? That was me having a complete breakdown because someone offered me a cookie during group work. I laugh when I'm absolutely terrified. It's like my brain completely short circuits, and I can't control my reactions. I sat beside her on that grimy bathroom floor, processing everything while my world shifted. Everyone thinks I want attention, she continued, tears streaming down her sunken face. But I'd give anything to be completely invisible, to disappear entirely and never have to face food or mirrors or people's judgment again. She looked at me with hollow, desperate eyes that seemed too big for her face. They think I'm faking mental illness for sympathy and special treatment, but the truth is, I'm literally dying from it every day. The girl everyone accused of performing anxiety was actually being killed by it, one missed meal at a time.